Hi everyone, good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Okay, can you all hear me? Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I guess after 4 days I'm meeting you all. So get started. Before that, could you please switch off your mics, everyone? Okay, today I want to show you something. This one. Okay, so this is your class schedule. Can you all see the screen? Is it visible? Screen எல்லாருக்கும் விளங்குதா?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so
Yes.
as you can see this, we have completed up to session number 13. Today we are doing session number 14. இன்னைக்கு நாங்க 14வது class சேரம். Up to now we have covered self-introduction part. That is the very first class. Verbs and imperative. That means how to give commands, orders and all. And then after that, nouns and articles. That means countable nouns, uncountable nouns. After that, articles, and the. So in the fourth class, we have discussed permissions and suggestions, how to ask permission or how to give permission. And after that, there is, there are, and prepositions of time. That means on, in, at. அதுகள் மூன்றும் எப்படி யூஸ் பண்றது அப்படின்றத பார்த்தோம். After that, there was, there were, there will be. That means we use there is and there are in the present form. There was, there were, and there will be. These first two things we use them in the past, and there will be in the future. So in the seventh class, we discussed possessions. That means have got, has got. I have a pen, you have a pen, he has the pen. He has got a pet. So after that, the past form of have and has, had, and will have the future form. So in the 9th class, we discussed pronouns. After that, in the 10th class, describing a person, thing, or place. So in this class, we have discussed or we learned how to describe a person through their appearance, by their appearance. Or otherwise, how to describe a place, how to describe your village, how to describe your house, how to describe your classroom, how to describe your office environment. And after that, after the 10th class, we have discussed abilities. Can, may, can, I can sing, I can run, I can run, I can drive, I could sing. And after that, we have started studying tenses. So the very first tense we discussed is present continuous tense. That means the actions are happening right now. So after the 12th session, you had your mid exam irundhathu, and you got your result. So after that, I did 13th class. In that class, I have discussed simple present tense and simple past tense. That means usual actions in the present and usual actions in the past. So today we are going to discuss past continuous tense and future simple. So இந்த ரெண்டு tenses தான் இன்றைக்கு நாங்க டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ண போறோம். அதுக்கு முன்னாடி இதுக்கு அப்புறம் உள்ள கிளாஸஸ் கொஞ்சம் பாருங்க. ஸோ எனக்கு ஒரு கிளாஸ் மிஸ் ஆகினது 31st உள்ள கிளாஸ் நான் செய்யலை பிகாஸ் ஐ ஹேட் அ ஃபீவர். ஸோ ஐம் டூயிங் தட் கிளாஸ் டுடே. இன்றைக்கு இருக்கிற கிளாஸ், அதாவது இன்றைக்கு செய்ய வேண்டிய செஷன், ஐ டோல்ட் யூ ஐ டூ இட் டுமாரோ. So tomorrow, at what time is it possible enough to do the class? At what time you're comfortable with? Is it early in the morning
Same
or
time. Evening time.
Evening time,
evening?
ma'am.
Okay, 8
Yeah.
to 10. Oh, 7 to 9.
Yeah.
What's the time you
Miss,
prefer?
I have a single class tomorrow. 7 to
8 to
9.
10. 8 to 10 is comfortable.
Okay, 8 to 10. So we'll do the class from 8 to
Ma'am?
10 tomorrow. Yeah,
Tomorrow single class, same time, ma'am.
8 to 10.
Yeah.
So who's this? Is it Miss Anna?
Nirojana.
Nirojana. So are you the only one who is doing the Sinhala course from this batch? நீங்க மட்டுமா செய்றீங்க? Are there any others who are doing Sinhala course? Mr. Arivalan raised his hand. So Mr. Arivalan and Miss Nirojana. So what do you think, others? Can we switch the time, or what is your opinion?
We do 7 to 9.
7 to 9. Others, are you okay with it? 7 to 9?
Yes,
So they
ma'am.
can join the class for 1 hour.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Yeah. Zain, what about
8
you?
8 to 10
Uh,
okay.
8 to 10.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
I'll send a
7
message
to-
in your group. Okay, I'll send a message in your group. I'll put 2 times, 8 to 10 and 7 to 9. So உங்களுக்கு அதுல select பண்ண முடியும் 8 to 10 நான் 7 to 9 நானு majority பார்த்து அந்த டைம்ல கிளாஸ் செய்வேன். Okay, so it is fair. அது ஃபேரா இருக்குமேனா அப்படி செய்தா. So
Yes,
we'll okay, I'll send it after the class. Class முடிஞ்சதும் நான் அதை send பண்றேன். So make sure அந்த போல்ல வந்து நீங்க உங்களோட டைம் ஸ்லாட்டை செலக்ட் பண்றீங்கன்னு கொஞ்சம் செலக்ட் பண்ணிட்டு தூங்க போங்க. ஸோ அதர்வைஸ் நாளைக்கு உள்ள கிளாஸ் நான் இன்னைக்கு ஷெட்யூல் பண்ணிட்டு நான் உங்களுக்கு லிங்க் சென்ட் பண்றேன். So tomorrow we are going to discuss sentence patterns. That means how are we going to form a sentence in an advanced level. So நமக்கு basic levelல sentences எப்படி செய்யறது அல்லது form பண்றது அல்லது சொல்றது அப்படின்னு தெரியும் using these tenses மூலமா நமக்கு தெரியும். But if you want to speak in English advancedly, or if you want to speak it fluently, you have to use advanced sentence patterns. So அதுகள் தான் நாளைக்கு கிளாஸ்ல நம்ம டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ண போறோம். So tomorrow we are going to do the 15th class. So altogether you have 24 classes. அதுல 15th class. I guess in the நாளைக்கு கிளாஸ்ல இருந்து I'll do the lesson for 1 hour. After 1 hour, you will have your speaking sessions. So make sure இதுவரையும் பேசாதவங்க இருந்தீங்கன்னா I'm sorry about it because I tried my level best to open up your mouth. உங்களோட பேர் சொல்லி நான் கால் பண்ணியிருக்கிறேன். That is my part. So அதுல பேசாதவங்களும் இருந்திருக்கலாம். So you got opportunities. You got various opportunities to speak. So அந்த டைம்ல நீங்க பேசலைன்னா that is your mistake, not mine. So make sure நீங்க பே பண்ணியிருக்கிறீங்க. So இதுக்கு அப்புறமாவது மிச்சம் இருக்கிற இந்த 10 classes or 9 classes-லயாவது நீங்க பேச கொஞ்சம் ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. So that's what I want to tell to you. And after that we have first conditional sentences, after that passive voice, at last we will have letter writing, and after that revision, adukapram you have your mock exam and discussion, finally you have your final exam. So that is your plan for your 2 months course. Okay, let's start the lesson today. இன்னைக்கு lesson நம்ம இப்போ start பண்ணலாம். So today we are going to discuss about past continuous tense and future simple. I'm going to complete past continuous tense and start future simple. Future simple ஓட part நான் start பண்ணுவேன், past continuous full-ஆ complete பண்ணுவேன். So as you see, you must be wondering what is past continuous tense and why is it so important to learn. ஏன் இந்த past continuous வந்து நம்ம learn பண்ணணும், or what is the importance of it, அதனுடைய முக்கியத்துவம் என்ன அப்படின்னு நீங்க யோசிக்கலாம். Well, it's like a time machine for our sentences, which taking us back to moments in the past when actions were happening. So we know if it is in the present continuous tense, actions are happening right now. இப்போ நடக்கிற action நம்ம present continuous சொல்லுவோம். I am writing, you're writing, you're running, you're listening, he is writing, he is eating, he is drinking. So those are present continuous tense. But when we talk about past continuous tense, we are talking about the action which is happened in the past, or which was happening in the past. Happened in the past nu சொல்லும்போது that is past simple. Which was happening in the past. அந்த நேரத்துல அந்த இடத்துல நடந்து கொண்டிருந்த விஷயம். நடந்ததில்ல, அந்த டைம்ல நடந்து கொண்டிருந்த விஷயங்கள் பத்தி பேசும்போது we can use past continuous tense. So imagine you're watching a movie and you want to describe what was happening at a specific point in that movie. That's where the past continuous tense comes in. So நீங்க ஒரு மூவி ஒன்று பார்த்துருக்குறீங்க, you're describing that movie to your ஃப்ரெண்டுக்கு சொல்றீங்க. ஸோ ஒரு ஸ்பெசிஃபிக்காக ஒரு டைம்ல நடந்த ஒரு கிளிப்பை பத்தி நீங்க ஃப்ரெண்டுக்கு சொல்லும் போது இங்க நடந்து கொண்டிருந்தது, அவன் வந்து கொண்டிருந்தான், அவனை குத்தினான் அப்படின்னு பேசுறது, அந்த டைம்ல நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ற டென்ஸுக்கு நம்ம சொல்லுவோம் past continuous tense. So it's about your storytelling. நம்ம ஸ்டோரிஸ் சொல்லும் போது, or if you are telling stories to your kids, or if you are telling your stories to your friends or your wife or your husband or your family, எப்பவும் when we speak we almost tell stories. கதைகள் சொல்றதா தான் இருக்கும். Even it could be an incident, or it could be a story, or it could be a myth. எதுவா இருந்தாலும் அது ஒரு கதையா தான் பேசும்போது சொல்லுவோம். So when we tell stories, we use two tenses. One is simple past, the other one is past continuous. Past continuous use பண்ணுவோம் அல்லது simple past. Why? Story அல்லது incident already நடந்ததா இருக்கலாம். நடந்ததை பத்தி சொல்லும் போது we can use past tense. In past tense, we use simple past and past continuous tense. So can anyone tell me what is past continuous tense? So இவ்வளவு நேரம் நான் சொன்ன past continuous அப்படின்னா என்ன அப்படின்னு. Can you summarize this? What is past continuous tense? Past continuous அப்படின்னும் போது அது என்ன? தொடக்கம்
இல்ல முடிஞ்சது வந்து இந்த நடந்து கொண்டிருந்தது, பார்த்து கொண்டிருந்தேன் அப்படி.
Yes, correct. இறந்த காலத்துல ஒரு விஷயம் நடந்து கொண்டிருந்தது. So for example, I want to say, எனக்கு சொல்லணும், நான் வந்து ஒரு படம் பார்த்து கொண்டிருந்த போது என்னுடைய அக்கா நடந்து கொண்டிருந்தாள். How do we say it? நான் ஒரு படம் பார்த்து கொண்டிருந்த போது.
I was watching movie.
When I was watching movie, my
Yes,
sister,
when I was watching movie.
my sister was.
Yes,
That
my
time,
sister
that
was.
time, my sister.
Okay. So when I was watching a movie or watching the movie, my sister was walking. My sister was walking. That is past continuous tense. அதாவது pastல நடந்து கொண்டிருந்தது. That is past continuous. And the second part is future simple. What is simple present? Simple present அப்படின்றது என்ன? Simple present tense. Can you give me an example? Simple present. Can anyone?
The action doing right now.
Not right now. That is present continuous. I'm asking simple present. Tell me
I
an
am working.
example. I'm working.
I
Is it simple present tense?
I eat.
Temple.
I eat. Yes.
I will come.
I eat. That is simple present. That means usual actions. Repeated actions. வளமையா நம்ம செய்யற விஷயங்கள். Those are simple
Daily
present
routine.
tense. Daily routines. If it is I am eating, that means I am doing that action right now. That is present continuous. So when we talk about future simple, that means futureல நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுவோம் பண்ண போறோம். I will go. If I say I go to temple, that is simple present. Future simple is I will go. I will go to the temple. So that is future simple. Past continuous and future simple. So to make it clear, go through this table. In the table konjam parunga. In simple present ஆ இருந்தா we use am, is, are. Or present continuous ஆ இருந்தா am, is, are we can use. But this is past continuous tense. So I was. Is the past was. You, we, they were. He, she, it was. I was, you were, we were, they were, he was, she was, it was. I was playing. நான் விளையாடிக் கொண்டிருந்தேன். Not நான் விளையாடினேன். நான் விளையாடினேன். I played. This is I was playing. At that moment, I was playing. அந்த தருணத்தில் நான் விளையாடிக் கொண்டிருந்தேன். You were playing. நீங்கள் விளையாடிக் கொண்டிருந்தீர்கள். You were playing. We were playing. நாங்கள் விளையாடிக் கொண்டிருந்தோம். They were playing. அவர்கள் விளையாடிக் கொண்டிருந்தார்கள். He was playing. அவன் விளையாடிக் கொண்டிருந்தான். She was playing. அவள் விளையாடிக் கொண்டிருந்தாள். It was playing. அது விளையாடிக் கொண்டிருந்தது. The dog was playing. நாய் விளையாடிக் கொண்டிருந்தது. So when we talk about past continuous tense, that means the actions happened in that moment. அந்த momentல நடந்து கொண்டிருந்த actions. For example, உங்களுக்கு இப்போ சொல்லணும், மழை பெய்யும் போது நான் டீ குடித்துக் கொண்டிருந்தேன். How do we say it? மழை பெய்யும் போது நான் டீ குடித்துக் கொண்டிருந்தேன்.
While it was raining. While when I was training.
How do we say மழை பெய்து கொண்டிருந்தது?
When I was raining.
It was raining.
When I was raining, நீங்க மழை பெய்து கொண்டிருந்தீங்களா? When I was raining.
It was raining.
It was raining.
Yeah. So no, and now I am asking, மழை பெய்து கொண்டிருந்தது. மழை பெய்து கொண்டிருந்தது. How do we say it in English?
It was raining.
It rained.
It was raining.
It was raining. Okay.
It was raining.
That is my first sentence. It was raining. Okay. நான் டீ குடித்துக் கொண்டிருந்தேன்.
I was
drinking tea.
Okay, I was drinking tea. So the first sentence is it was raining. மழை பெய்து கொண்டிருந்தது. I was drinking tea. நான் டீ குடித்து கொண்டிருந்தேன். So these are two sentences. நான் இந்த ரெண்டு sentencesையும் join பண்ண போறேன். மழை பெய்து கொண்டிருந்த போது நான் டீ குடித்து கொண்டிருந்தேன். So what is the word?
I was drinking tea while rain. When it was
Okay.
when it was raining.
Yes. When it was raining. When it was raining.
I was drinking tea.
Okay. When it was raining, I was drinking tea. That is my first sentence. Remember, மழை பெய்து கொண்டிருந்த போது நான் டீ குடித்து கொண்டிருந்தேன். That is one thing. இப்போ எனக்கு சொல்லணும், நான் டீ குடித்து கொண்டிருக்கும் போது மழை பெய்து கொண்டிருந்தது.
When I was
drinking tea.
It was raining.
It was raining.
Okay. When I was drinking tea, it was raining.
raining.
Okay. So that is the difference. When it was raining, I was drinking tea. When I was drinking tea, it was raining. நான் டீ குடித்து கொண்டிருக்கும் போது மழை பெய்து கொண்டிருந்தது. So it was raining. Pastல நடந்து கொண்டிருந்த ஒரு விஷயம் பத்தி பேசும்போது we can use past continuous tense. So again, in the positive form, positive இருந்தா I was playing, you were playing, we were playing, they were playing. Grammar parts in English are very boring. போரிங்னா இங்கிலீஷ்ல இருக்கிற கிராமர் பார்ட்ஸ் படிக்கும் போது கொஞ்சம் போரிங்கா இருக்கும். பட் விதவுட் கிராமர் வி கான் டாக். கிராமர் இல்லாம பேசலாம். பட் பேசலாம் இன் த சென்ஸ் கேட்கிறவருக்கு நல்ல கிராமர் தெரியும். நம்ம பேசுறது கிராமர் இல்லாம இருக்குது அப்படின்னா நமக்கு அந்த ஸ்டேட்டஸ் கம்மியான மாதிரி இருக்கும் இல்லையா? ஸோ தட்ஸ் வை வி ஆர் லேர்னிங் கிராமர் பிஃபோர் வி ஸ்பீக். பேச முன்னாடி கிராமர் தெரிஞ்சு வச்சுக்கிறது நல்ல. So the positive form is I was playing, you were playing, we were playing, they were eating, he was running, she was kidding, it was hopping அந்த மாதிரி. Let's see the negative form. Negative form பார்க்கும்போது as usual we add the word not. I was not playing. நான் விளையாடி கொண்டிருக்கவில்லை. I wasn't playing. So was not a short form wasn't. You were not playing. You weren't playing. We weren't playing. They weren't playing. He wasn't playing. She wasn't playing. It wasn't playing. So that is the negative form. Negative, we have to add the word not. Not மட்டும் add பண்ணினா போதும். Interrogative or the question form, as usual, question of மத்த tenses போலவே we can take the be verb to the front. Was I playing? Was I playing? Were you playing? Were we playing? Were they playing? Was he playing? Was she playing? Was it playing? So question form, remember நீங்க வந்து tenses full எல்லா பாட்டும் ஞாபகம் வச்சிருக்க தேவையில்லை. I gave you some sentence structures, right? In each tense I gave you a sentence structure. இந்த மாதிரி structure ஒன்னு தந்திருப்பேன். Just remember that only. இதை மட்டும் ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. In simple present or otherwise memorize a sentence or remember a sentence ஒன்னு ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. In simple present the sentence is I eat rice. அதுவே past இருந்தா I ate rice. Present continuous I am eating rice. Past continuous I was eating rice. இப்போ நடந்து கொண்டிருக்கு I am eating rice. If it is happening in the past, then I can say I was eating rice. So the sentence structure for past continuous is subject. We know what is the subject or who is the subject. Subject is the person who is doing the action or who was doing the action. And the action செய்தவர் நம்ம சொல்லுவோம் doer அப்படின்னா அவர் தான் subject. The next one is was or were. After that verb, that means the action and verb plus ing. For example, if the verb is cut, we have to add the ing. Cutting. Cutting. My mother was cutting the vegetables. So my object is the vegetables. My mother was cutting the vegetables. Look at this example. I was going to school. நான் பாடசாலைக்கு சென்று கொண்டிருந்தேன். I was going to school. So here my subject is I, verb is was going, சென்று கொண்டிருந்தேன். Complement or object is school. எங்கே சென்று கொண்டிருந்தேன்? Where I was going to school. So that is my object or complement. Can you give me some more examples for this past continuous tense?
She was dancing on the stage.
She was dancing on the stage. Okay. Another one.
Cricket.
I was writing a letter.
I was writing a letter. Can you continue this sentence? I was writing a letter. Continue this.
In
In my
last
office.
In my office. Continue this again.
We were playing cricket in the
No,
playground.
I'm asking you to
After
continue
work.
this sentence. I was writing a letter in my office. Someone said a word.
After my work.
After work. Okay. Continue this again.
for my friend.
To my friend. Okay. Continue this. I was writing a
In the
letter.
morning.
Here we have added
Yesterday.
already. I was writing a letter in my office after work to my friend. What can we add? We can't add yesterday. Why? Earlier I have mentioned in my office. So இந்த இடத்துல yesterday போட்டா okay. என்னுடைய ஆஃபீஸ்ல நேற்று எழுதி கொண்டிருந்தேன். Or after work yesterday. To my friend வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் I have to say something about my friend. என்னுடைய ஃப்ரெண்டை பத்தி இன்னும் ஏதாவது சொல்லலாம். I was writing a letter in my office after work to my friend. என்னுடைய நண்பருக்கு. To my friend. Okay, someone said urgent. So I'm going to add urgently. I was writing a letter in my office after work to my friend urgently. There is some mistake in this sentence. What is the mistake here?
After work.
After work. No. Can you think about this word urgently? Where I can put this word? In the word and
Immediately.
No, I'm asking. The word is correct. Urgently the correct. But the place the word placed is wrong. Last time I போட்டிருக்கிறது தவறு. So where I can put this word? In the sentence.
I was write a letter urgently.
Yes, correct. I was writing a letter urgently in my office.
I was writing a letter.
Yes, I was writing a letter urgently in my office after work to my friend. So நான் அவசரமாக ஒரு கடிதத்தை எழுதி கொண்டிருந்தேன். Where? In my office. எப்போ? When? After work. To whom? To my friend. So நீங்க சொன்ன first sentence நம்ம சொல்லும் that is the simple sentence pattern. அந்த sentence pattern simple ஆனது. SVO pattern. That means I have a subject. I have a verb was writing a letter. That is object. So நான் இந்த sentence வச்சு we have formed a very lengthy sentence. கொஞ்சம் நீளமான ஒரு sentence ஒன்று நம்ம form பண்ணிருக்கிறோம். Can you give me another example?
Excuse me.
Yes.
long sentenceக்கு தமிழ் கருத்து பிடிக்கிறேன்னா எப்படி
நீங்க கேட்டது
லாங் சென்டென்ஸுக்கு தமிழ் கருத்து விளங்கி கொள்றதுக்கு எப்படி கண்டுபிடிக்கிறது?
There you have to cut these sentences into parts. In the sentence parts நம்ம cut பண்றோம். First one, you first read the sentence full read பண்ணுங்க. I was writing a letter urgently in my office after work to my friend. அப்படி இருக்குது. So who is writing the letter? யார் லெட்டர் எழுதுற?
நான் எழுதுறேன்.
I. So I அப்படின்றது subject. What I am doing? What was I doing? நான் என்ன எழுதினேன்? I was writing. So that is my verb. A letter, that is object. So subject, verb, object அப்படின்றது இந்த இடத்துல முடியுது. So I can cut it here. Oh, I was writing a letter urgently. அவசரமாக எழுதுகிறேன் அப்படின்ற இடத்துல மீனிங் முடிகிறப்போ நான் அந்த இடத்துல கட் பண்றேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் in my office, என்னுடைய ஆஃபீஸில், என்னுடைய காரியாலயத்தில், அலுவலகத்தில். When? After work, என்னுடைய வேலைக்கு பிறகு. To whom? To my friend. நம்ம இந்த மாதிரி சென்டென்சஸ் லாங் சென்டென்சஸ் அல்லது காம்ப்ளெக்ஸ் சென்டென்சஸ் மீனிங் தேடும் போது we can go through these words in, to, and, but, ஓ அந்த மாதிரி இருக்குதுன்னா அந்த வேர்ட்ஸ்க்கு முன்னாடி நம்ம ஸ்டாப் பண்ண முடியும். In, o, and, but, to, not only, but also. So we'll discuss them in sentence patterns அப்படின்னு நான் முன்னாடி சொன்ன உங்களுக்கு ஒரு லெசன் இருக்குதுன்னா அதுல நம்ம இது டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணுவோம். Is it clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, can you give
Yes.
me another example?
We were going to cinema yesterday at this time.
We were, is it Dilukshika? We were going
Yes,
to
ma'am.
cinema yesterday
At this time.
on this time. Okay, can you continue this? Anyone? You can add any word to in any place.
With my family.
We were going to, so where can I put the word my family? With my family.
With my family yesterday.
Okay. Here, listen.
was
So
raining.
the the word we are going to add is with my family. Okay. Can we add with my family? What is the subject in this sentence? What's the subject? Eluva enna in the sentence la?
We.
Full
We.
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 So we means what's the Tamil meaning?
Oh,
yes,
நாங்கள்.
Yes,
நாங்கள்.
ma'am.
So we
Sorry,
were
sorry.
going to cinema. நாங்கள்
Yes.
சினிமாவுக்கு சென்று கொண்டிருந்தோம். I can't say with my family. என்னுடைய குடும்பத்துடன்.
Our family.
It's not
With,
correct.
yes, with our family. So here I have to put with our family. So I can add this. Where I can add this? We were
With
going
our
to
family
cinema.
yesterday.
Yes, with our family yesterday on this time. Okay, can anyone continue this?
When it was raining,
Mm-hmm.
we have forgot an umbrella.
By car.
No. I'm asking to continue this sentence. In the
Going to
sentence,
cinema with
continue
our
பண்ணணும்.
family yesterday on this time by car.
Okay, by car. So how did we go? By car. நாங்க எப்படி போனோம்? By car. We were going to cinema with our family yesterday on this time by car. Or otherwise you can add we were going to cinema with our family on this time yesterday or yesterday on this time. இங்க கண்டிப்பா தேவையும் இல்ல. தேவைனா போடலாம் or otherwise you can ignore. We were going to cinema with our family yesterday by car. நேற்று சென்று கொண்டிருந்தோம். Another example. The last example. What we can add?
Shall I, ma'am?
Yeah, sure.
When I was
Sorry.
singing a song,
When I was singing a song, okay.
my friends were laughing.
Are you that much bad? Are you that bad?
Yes, ma'am.
When I was singing a song, my friends were laughing.
So friends were
But
laughing.
you have got a soft and nice voice, no, Miss Anna? It's Anna, right? This is Anna, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So when I was
Thank you.
singing a song, my friends were laughing. Can anyone continue this? You can add any word.
Because it is not nice. It was not nice.
Because it was not nice. Okay. Can anyone continue this? Can anyone?
Stop it.
அதனால் நான் நிறுத்திவிட்டேன். How can we say?
So I.
So
I stop it.
I stop.
is it
No, no.
stop? Is it
stop.
stop?
I was stop. I was
No.
stop.
Was vanda you have to add ing. So I. What's
Stop.
the past
Stop,
form
stop,
for
stop.
stop? What is the
Stop.
past
Stop.
form for
Stopped.
stop?
Stop.
So I stopped it. So when I was singing a song, my friends were laughing. You can add a comma here. My friends were laughing because it was not nice. So I stopped it. Or otherwise you can say, so I stopped singing. So நான் பாடுறத நிறுத்திட்டேன் ஓ அல்லது நான் அதை நிறுத்தி விட்டேன். Stop singing. So the to form sentences in past continuous is very easy if you can remember the sentence structure. இந்த formula உங்களுக்கு ஞாபகம் இருந்தா sentences எழுதுறது ரொம்ப easy. Is it clear? So this is
Yes,
how we
ma'am.
wrote a story, right? Story ஒன்னு நம்ம எழுதினோம் இல்லையா? So today also we are going to write a story. இப்பவும் நம்ம ஒரு story எழுத போறோம். Not a story, we are going to write an incident. Incident ஒன்னு நம்ம எழுத போறோம். What is an incident?
நடந்த நிகழ்வு ஒன்று.
Yes, நடந்த நிகழ்வு.
நடந்த
So
சம்பவம்.
remember, you can use simple past tense and past continuous and present tense. So can anyone start the incident? Pastல நடந்தது, how can we start it? என்ன word போட்டு நம்ம start பண்ணோம். If it is a story, we can put once upon a time. So this is an incident. How can we start this? Zain, how
On
can we
that
start?
day.
Okay, someone
When-
said on that day.
When-
Mhm.
When
Rainy day.
when I was going
When I, okay. Oh, otherwise. On that day when I. Oh, otherwise.
In previous.
Think about
Oh,
in Tamil.
It was
last month or last year.
Yes, you can use
unforgettable.
last month or last year or last week or last Sunday or last Monday, anything. Okay. After that, what else we can add?
One day.
Yes, correct. Monday. Is that all? Idhal mattuma. So you can add like this. On that day, அதாவது அந்த நாள், or otherwise you can add the weather of that day. அந்த நாள் வந்து it was a sunny day, you can say on that sunny day, on that rainy day, on that windy day, on that foggy day, on that cloudy day. So you can add the weather also. So who can present me the first sentence? Who is going to start the incident? Incident யார் start பண்ண போறீங்க? Shall I call a name?
One day when
Mr.
I was
Azra.
going
When I
Okay.
was
to work,
One day when I was going to work. One day
ma'am,
when I was
when I was going to airport.
going to airport. Okay. Thank you so much, Zain. So can anyone continue this? One day when I was going to airport.
It was a rainy day.
Mhm.
My car.
My car. Mhm. My car.
by my car.
No. One day when I was going to airport, I said if we use when, நான் போய் கொண்டிருந்த போது. ஒரு நாள் நான் விமான நிலையத்திற்கு சென்று கொண்டிருந்த போது. What can we add?
Suddenly accident.
One day when I was
Suddenly,
going suddenly.
My car stopped.
My car stopped. Okay. So that is my first sentence. One day when I was going to airport, Suddenly
It
my car
was
stopped.
rainy day.
Sudden.
It
It
was
was, so already I mentioned day, so I can say it was
heavy raining.
it was raining. கடுமையாக மழை பெய்து கொண்டிருந்தது. It was raining. கடுமையாக, how can we say it?
Heavy,
Meaning
Heavy.
heavy,
Heavily.
heavily. Heavy.
It was raining heavily. Okay, that is my second sentence. Can anyone continue this?
That time
That time, okay. That time. അന്ന്
I
നേരത്തിൽ
I
I-
had no
I think
think is present. If you tell us incident, that should be in past. Pastல இருக்கணும். That
I
time.
had no choice. I
had
had
idea.
idea.
I had an idea. Okay. Mr. Azra, can you continue this? That time I had an idea. எனக்கொரு யோசனை வந்தது, கிடைத்தது. Oh, Mr. Benjamin, can you continue this?
Ma'am, இதுக்கு முதல்
Ma'am,
Mhm.
I was riding heavily. Can you add, I forget my flight ticket.
I forgot my flight tickets. Ticket.
Yes. And also, I was going to airport. Suddenly, my car stopped. I was going to airport. Suddenly, my car tire was pitched.
Mm-hmm.
or breakdown.
Okay. Broke down.
Broke down.
Okay.
It's all riding heavily. I forgot my flight ticket.
Flight ticket. Here, wait. So here, one day when I was going to airport, suddenly my car stopped. திடீர்னு என்னுடைய கார் நின்று விட்டது. It was raining heavily. கடுமையாக மழை பெய்து கொண்டிருந்தது. நான் என்னுடைய ஃப்ளைட் டிக்கெட்டை மறந்து விட்டேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோமா? ஓ அதர்வைஸ் நான் என்னுடைய ஃப்ளைட் டிக்கெட்டையும் மறந்து விட்டேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோமா?
flight ticket ஐயும் மறந்து
மறந்து விட்டேன்.
So what is the word we can add? I forgot my
Two.
flight ticket too.
Get two.
Or otherwise you can say as well. I forgot my flight ticket as well. Oh, I forgot my flight ticket too. The accurate or the suitable word is too. என்னுடைய flight ticketஐயும் நான் மறந்து விட்டேன். Okay, after that time I had an idea. You can continue. Miss Pranita, what can you add?
My brother was
Mhm.
working behind
Mhm.
me.
Behind me. My brother was உங்களுடைய brother வேலை செய்றார் உங்களுக்கு பின்னால். What is
No,
meaning
ma'am.
for that?
My brother
பக்கத்துல
working in airport.
பக்கத்திலன்றது
Nearby. My brother.
nearby
Mhm.
was
Work that near that area.
My
my brother
brother
was
Was
working
nearby.
nearby
Mhm.
me.
Airport area.
So
If you want, you can add airport. So here she is
I called
mentioning
him
her brother was working nearby, not in the airport, in a nearby place.
nearby me. I
Mhm.
call
Not. Mhm.
so I called him.
So I called him. Mhm.
To help.
Others. I called him. Someone said.
Immediate.
Okay, immediately, a nice word. So I called him immediately. After that, others, can you please open up your mouths? கொஞ்சம் மத்தவங்களும்
He
வாய்
came
திறந்து
quickly
பேசவும்.
to go
He
back to
came.
home.
He responds.
Okay,
He came quickly
He responds.
Okay, we let he responded me. So I'm going to join. He responded me and
He
வேகமாக வந்து விட்டார்.
He said
Together.
he
was taking.
He came quickly. He
Came
came
quickly. Okay, came quickly. So my next
With
one is he
tickets.
responded
With
me.
my tickets.
That is mismatching, right? So here you're
No,
telling that time I had an idea. My brother was working nearby. So the nearby place is near the airport. Airport க்கு பக்கத்துல தான் brother work பண்றார். So அவர் எப்படி டிக்கெட் எடுத்து வர முடியும்?
our
Yes, ma'am. Oh, sorry.
Yes, right. He
said-
responded me.
he said
He said,
Going with
you will you will go by my
Mm.
car.
how? Without the flight ticket?
He and mechanic are come
He
together.
said,
Returned home.
ma'am,
He's
saying,
okay.
I can help you.
Yes.
you can
mm,
you can come with me my room next day.
With me to my room. Okay.
You can go tomorrow.
You can come to my room. She can go tomorrow.
no, Miss, it's
What about the
possible.
flight ticket? It's not possible, right? So he said,
அவரோட பைக்ல அவர் கூட நான் உடனே வீட்டுக்கு போனேன்.
I can
so that one. அவருடைய பைக்கில் நான் உடனே வீட்டை சென்றேன். So நான் உடனே வீட்டிற்கு சென்றேன். How can we say? நான் திரும்ப வீட்டிற்கு சென்றேன்.
I did go.
I returned to my home immediately.
I
I
returned.
to home
Okay,
my home with
we
my
can use,
brother's
yes,
phone.
we can use two words. One is I returned home.
To
Or
my home.
otherwise, I can use another word. I
Arrived
ret-
with him.
No, no, I'm asking, நான் திரும்பவும் வீட்டு சென்றேன். How can we say it in English?
Again.
Go back.
Yes,
Go back.
I go back to
Home.
my house. வீட்டை சென்றேன்.
With my brother's
மற்றும்
bike.
With my
I go back to my
my-
house. என்னுடைய
With my-
சகோதரரின் பைக்குடன் சென்றேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோமா? என்னுடைய சகோதரரின் பைக்கில் சென்றேன்.
bike by my brother's bike.
By my
Brother's bike.
brother's bike, or otherwise you can say with my brother. I go back to my I went back to my house. Not go,
My
went.
brother.
I went back to my house by my brother's bike, or otherwise you can say I went back to my house with my brother. Okay. After that,
I
Mr.
collected
Romesh.
I got the ticket.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Abdullah.
I got the ticket and
I got the ticket and
I returned to the airport.
Return
I returned to the airport.
to the airport. Okay.
Fast.
After that,
What
Mr.
about the
Romesha.
car? What about
What
the car?
happened to the, yes, that's what I'm going to ask. What about the car? You forgot the car.
My
I
brother
got
took
the ticket and
So you went to your place with your brother. After that, you got the ticket and returned to the airport. So what happened to your car?
I said my brother, please
What is நான் என்னுடைய சகோதரரை காரை பார்த்து கொள்ளுமாறு அல்லது வீட்டை எடுத்துச் செல்லுமாறு கேட்டுக்கொண்டேன். கேட்டேன்.
Please
How?
take my car. Please take and repair my car.
Okay.
I
So now
asked
I
I
asked.
asked my brother
I asked my brother
to take.
to prepare the car.
to repair the car. Okay. So I asked my brother to repair the car. So I'm going to end this incident here. இந்த இடத்துல நான் incident end பண்றேன். Miss Tavendini, could you please read this incident again?
Yes, ma'am. One day when I was going to airport, suddenly my car stopped. It was raining heavily. I pocket my flight ticket too. That time I had an idea. My brother was working nearby, so I called him immediately. He responded me and came quickly. I returned home. I went back to my house by my brother is back. I got the ticket and returned to the airport. I asked my brother to repair the car.
Okay, so that is the incident. Here, go through these sentences one by one. ஒரு sentences தான் பாருங்க. One day when I was going to the airport, நான் ஏர்போர்ட்டிற்கு சென்று கொண்டிருந்த போது suddenly திடீரென்று my car stopped. என்னுடைய கார் நின்று விட்டது. நிறுத்தி கொண்டு விட்டதுன்னு சொல்ல மாட்டோம். நின்று விட்டது. So here I used simple past simple யூஸ் பண்ணிருக்கிறேன். It was raining heavily. கடுமையாக மழை பெய்து கொண்டிருந்தது. I forgot my flight ticket too. என்னுடைய flight ticketஐயும் நான் மறந்து விட்டேன். That time, அந்த நேரத்தில் I had an idea or I got an idea. எனக்கு ஒரு யோசனை வந்தது. I got an idea. My brother was working nearby. So I called him immediately. என்னுடைய சகோதரர் அருகில் வேலை பார்த்து கொண்டிருந்தார். அதனால் நான் அவருக்கு உடனடியாக அழைப்பு விடுத்தேன். He responded me and came quickly. அவர் பதிலளித்தார் மற்றும் உடனடியாக வந்தார். I returned home or I went back to my house. இங்க my houseக்கு பதிலா you can add my place. I went back to my place by my brother's bike. I got the ticket and returned to the airport. நான் டிக்கெட்டை எடுத்துக்கொண்டேன் மற்றும் ஏர்போர்ட்டிற்கு மறுபடியும் சென்றேன். I asked my brother to repair the car. So நான் என்னுடைய சகோதரரை காரை சரி செய்யுமாறு பழுது பார்க்குமாறு கேட்டுக்கொண்டேன். So that is the incident. Remember, if you are telling an incident or if you are discussing anything in the past with your friends or your family, with anyone, you have to use present continuous or not present continuous, past continuous or simple past, or otherwise you can use present tense. Present tense use panna mudiyum when you are telling a story or when you are telling an incident. Where eppadi enge adha use panna mudiyum. If you know the answer, you can answer me.
நாங்க ஒரு டயலாக்கா பேசும்போது மிஸ் அந்த
Yes,
அது
correct.
நாங்க இப்படி பேசிட்டு கொண்டிருந்தோம்.
இப்படி
Yes.
பேசி இருந்தோம்.
Yes. If you are adding a dialogue ஒன்னு நீங்க இதுல add பண்றீங்க அப்படின்னா there. So normally if we are going to add a dialogue, for example, I asked my brother to repair the car ன்னு இருக்கு. So I can add I asked my brother, என்னுடைய brother நான் கேட்டேன், and after that I can put inverted comma போட்டுட்டு நான் என்னுடைய brother கிட்ட கேட்டேன் காரை சரி செய்யுமாறு. காரை சரி செய்ய. I asked my brother, please தயவு செய்து காரை சரி செய்யவும். Repair the car. So if you are நீங்க அந்த டைம்ல பேசின டயலாக்ஸ் பத்தி நீங்க ஆட் பண்றீங்க அப்படின்னா அந்த டயலாக் always it should be in the present tense. Present tenseல தான் இருக்கணும். If you are adding dialogues, the tense for the dialogues is present tense. Present tenseல add பண்ண முடியும். That means ஒருத்தர் பேசின ஒரு விஷயம் utterances சொல்லும் போது we can use present tenses. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I know there are a lot of mothers and fathers in this class, and there are sisters, brothers also. If you want to tell stories to your younger brothers or younger sisters or your son or your daughters or your babies, கதை சொல்லணும் அப்படின்னா hereafter practice telling a story in English. இங்கிலீஷ்ல கதை சொல்ல பழகுங்க. So it would be easy for you. ஏன்னா நார்மலா பேசும்போது நம்ம இந்த டெர்ம்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்றது கூட past continuous நம்ம அதிகமா யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். Why? When we speak, we always tell stories. நம்ம பேசும்போது otherwise most of the girls are gossiping, right? Gossips அப்படின்றது என்னது, புறம் பேசுதல். என்ன மத்தவங்களை பத்தி பேசுறது கூட. அப்படி பேசும்போது நம்ம இவங்க அப்படி செய்தாங்க இப்படி செய்தாங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம். So for that we use past tense. past continuous, past simple தான் அதிகமா யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். ஸோ பேசும்போது அதிகமா யூஸ் பண்ற டென்ஸ் வந்து past continuous, past simple. அதால நீங்க கதை சொல்லும் போது இந்த டென்ஸ் 2 ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணினீங்கன்னா it would be easy for you to speak. அது நீங்க பேசுறதுக்கு ரொம்ப ஹெல்ப் பண்ணும். So the sentence structure for present past continuous is subject, was plus verb plus ing, after that the object. I was playing. Here the subject is I, was, the verb is play. I had ing for this verb. After that the object. I was playing cricket. I was playing football with my daughter. I was playing football with my son. So that is the sentence structure. Let's see the uses of the past continuous. Past continuous நம்ம எதுக்காக யூஸ் பண்றோம் அப்படின்றத பார்க்கலாம். We use the past continuous tense to describe a past action over a period of time. So you can see this. இத பாருங்க. Now, past அப்படின்றது நடந்து முடிந்தது. So I can say I finished doing. So I finished doing, I started doing. Pastல நான் ஒரு விஷயத்தை செய்ய ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணின நேரம், முடிச்ச நேரம், அது ரெண்டுக்கும் இடையில உள்ளதை பத்தி பேசும்போது we use past continuous. I finished doing that action. Here I started doing that action. In the middle உள்ள விஷயம் பத்தி பேசும்போது I was doing. அந்த டைம்ல நான் என்ன செய்து கொண்டிருந்தேன். That is past continuous tense. What were they doing yesterday at 8 o'clock? நேற்று இரவு 8 மணிக்கு அவர்கள் என்ன செய்து கொண்டிருந்தார்கள்? They were working all day. நேற்று முழுவதும் வேலை செய்து கொண்டிருந்தார்கள். They were working all day. That is the first use. We use the past continuous tense to describe a past action over a period of time. And the period of time எதுனா, அந்த action'ை started doing, finished doing. செய்ய ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணின நேரம், முடிச்ச நேரம், அது ரெண்டுக்கும் இடையில. That means செய்து கொண்டிருந்த போது. They were working all day. That is the first use. We use the past continuous to say that somebody was in the middle of doing something at a certain time. அதுதான் முன்னாடி பார்த்தோம். This time yesterday, the hairdresser was working. இந்த சமயம் அல்லது இந்த நேரம், நேற்று இந்த நேரம், hairdresser, சிகை அலங்காரம் செய்றவர் வந்து வேலை செய்து கொண்டிருந்தார். Was working. Another example. So the next one is past simple and past continuous are used together when something happened in the middle of the something else. அதாவது ஒரு விஷயம் நான் ஸ்டார்ட்ல சொன்னேன், மழை பெய்து கொண்டிருந்த போது நான் டீ குடித்து கொண்டிருந்தேன். ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி யூஸ் பண்ணும் போது நம்ம ஒன்று past continuously யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். ஓ அதர்வைஸ் past continuous, past simple. அந்த ரெண்டு டென்ஸும் ஜாயின் பண்ணி யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். Go through this example. The policeman broke his ankle while he was running after the dog. அவர் எப்போ அவருடைய காலை உடைத்து கொண்டார், broke his ankle, மூட்டை உடைத்து கொண்டார், நாய்க்கு பின்னால் ஓடிக்கொண்டிருந்த போது. while ஒரு விஷயத்தை செய்து கொண்டிருக்கும் போது இன்னொரு விஷயம் நடக்குது அப்படின்னா there we can use while. இதை செய்து கொண்டிருக்கும் போது அது நடந்தது, அது நடக்கிறது. The policeman broke his ankle while he was running after the dog. Okay, again go through these two examples. The past simple and the past continuous do not mean exactly the same. ஒரே விஷயத்த சொல்றதா இருக்காது past simple and past continuous. We know why. Past simple னா அந்த action முடிஞ்சது. Past continuous mid of that time. அதாவது அந்த action முடியவும் இல்ல, ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகினதுக்கும் முடிஞ்சதுக்கும் இடையில இருக்கும் போதுதான் past continuous. When Mary arrived, Mary வந்தபோது, we were having dinner. நாங்கள் இரவு உணவு அருந்திக் கொண்டிருந்தோம். When Mary arrived, we were having dinner. The second one is, when Mary arrived, we had dinner. மேரி வந்தபோது நாங்கள் இரவு உணவு அருந்தி விட்டோம். We had dinner. Had. We were having dinner. நாங்கள் உணவு அருந்திக் கொண்டிருந்தோம். Why? We used past continuous here. Past continuous use பண்ணியிருக்கிறோம். We know past continuous use பண்ணுவோம். pastல அந்த விஷயத்தை நம்ம செய்து கொண்டிருக்கும் போது. We were having dinner. இங்க அந்த action முடிஞ்சது. We had dinner. That means இரவு உணவு நாங்க சாப்பிட்டோம். This means that we already started dinner before Mary arrived. மேரி வரதுக்கு முன்னாடி டின்னர் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிட்டோம். டின்னர் ஆனா இன்னும் சாப்பிட்டு முடியல. This means that Mary arrived first and then we had dinner. மேரி தான் ஃபர்ஸ்டா வந்தா, அதுக்கப்புறம் நாங்க டின்னர் சாப்பிட்டோம். ஓ அதர்வைஸ் அப்படி இல்லைன்னா when Mary arrived, மேரி வந்ததுக்கு வரும்போது நாங்க டின்னர் சாப்பிட்டு முடிச்சிட்டோம். There are two meanings. We had dinner. Is it clear? So இது வந்து நீங்க இப்போ கம்ப்ளிகேட் பண்ணிக்க தேவையில்லை. We will discuss this in sentence patterns. Sentence patternsல நம்ம இது டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணுவோம். Every complex sentences form பண்றது எழுதுறது அப்படின்னு. Before that you should be clear or you should have a clear understanding about tenses. So sentence patterns படிக்கும் முன்னாடி tenses நீங்க கொஞ்சம் தெளிவா படிச்சுக்கணும். So tomorrow before I start the class, நான் class start பண்ண முன்னாடி நீங்க பேப்பர் ஒண்ணுல if simple present structure, simple past structure, past continuous structure, simple present continuous structure, future simple structure எழுதி வச்சுக்கிறது நல்ல. அந்த நோட்டை மட்டும் கையில வச்சுக்கோங்க. If you don't have the note, I'll share the note in the group. குரூப்ல நான் அந்த ஸ்ட்ரக்சர்ஸ் மட்டும் உள்ள நோட்டை உங்களுக்கு ஷேர் பண்றேன். கிளாஸ் செய்யும் போது அந்த நோட் கையில வச்சிருங்க tomorrow. So that is about past continuous tense. Past continuous இறந்த காலத்துல ஒரு விஷயம் நடந்து கொண்டிருந்தது அப்படின்னு சொல்லும் போது we use past continuous. So past continuous use பண்ணும் போது we can use several time expressions. For simple pastல or presentல நான் சொன்னேன் every day, usually அதுகள் யூஸ் பண்ண முடியும். Like the same in past continuous you can use while, as, when. So I used while use பண்ணியாச்சு, when use பண்ணியாச்சு, as. While the band was playing, a mobile phone rang. What is the meaning for this? What is the meaning for this? While the band was playing, a mobile phone rang. Can anyone? What is the meaning for this?
பேண்ட் வாசித்து கொண்டிருந்த போது ஒரு மொபைல் போன் வந்து ரிங் ஆகியது.
Yes, correct. பேண்ட் வாசித்து கொண்டிருந்த போது ஒரு போன் ரிங் ஆகியது. பேண்ட் வாசித்து கொண்டிருந்த போது, that means we did that action in the past. அந்த ஆக்ஷனை வந்து நாங்க செய்து கொண்டிருந்தோம். So I used a past continuous tense. While the band was playing, ஒரு மொபைல் போன் ஒலித்தது. ஒலித்தது அது வந்து simple past. A mobile phone rang. Can anyone tell me an example using as? As use பண்ண ஒரு example சொல்ல முடியுமா? When use பண்ணி நம்ம class start பண்ண முன்னாடியே பார்த்தோம். While இப்பவும் பார்த்தோம். இதுக்கு முன்னாடி ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிளும் பார்த்தோம். As use பண்ணி Any past tense? அவள் கதவிற்கு அருகில் வந்து கொண்டிருந்த போது வந்தபோது அவள் கதவிற்கு அருகில் வந்து கொண்டிருந்த போது. How can we say it in English? அவள் கதவிற்கு அருகில் வந்து கொண்டிருந்த போது.
As she was
Yes.
coming
As she was coming
near the door.
as she, yes, as she was coming near the door, அவள் கதவிற்கு அருகில் வந்து கொண்டிருந்த போது இரவு உணவுக்கு நன்றி தெரிவித்தாள். As she was coming near the door,
she said
yes,
thank you.
she said thank you. It's perfect. As she was coming near the door, she said thank you. எதற்காக thank you சொன்னா? இரவு உணவுக்கு. How can we add it? As she was coming near the door, she said thank you. இரவு உணவு. Yes, but
For the
for
dinner.
dinner. For dinner or for the dinner? For the dinner. So as she was coming near the door, she said thank you for the dinner. அவள் கதவிற்கு அருகில் வந்து கொண்டிருந்த போது இரவு உணவிற்கு நன்றி தெரிவித்தார். So remember, we can use 3 words in past continuous: while, as, when. While ஒரு விஷயத்தை செய்து கொண்டிருந்த போது, when அந்த டைம்ல எந்த டைம் சொல்றோமோ அந்த டைம், as வந்து கொண்டிருந்த போது ஒரு விஷயத்தை செய்து கொண்டிருக்கும் போது. While the band was playing, a mobile phone rang. Band play பண்ணி கொண்டிருக்கும் போது ஒரு phone ஒலித்தது. So that is the example. Now I'm going to the speaking part. Speaking part கொஞ்சம் பார்ப்போம். அதுக்கப்புறம் there is an activity. We'll do that activity. So we have 40 minutes. I'll allocate 30 minutes for this speaking session. Speaking sessionக்கு நான் 30 நிமிடங்கள் செலவு பண்ண போறேன் today because in the last 2 class I guess we didn't have speaking sessions. Speaking sessions last 2 classலயும் நம்ம செய்யல. So for that I'm going to allocate 30 minutes for the speaking sessions. Today I have 10 questions. So உங்களுக்காக நான் today prepare பண்ணியிருக்கிறேன் 10 question. My first question is, what's your all-time favorite movie? Why? எப்பவும் உங்களுக்கு பிடித்த திரைப்படம் என்ன? Why? If you could play a song right now, இப்போ ஒரு song நீங்க play பண்ணி கேட்கணும் அப்படின்னா, what is it? Are you a cat person or a dog person? உங்களுக்கு cat பிடிக்குமா அல்லது dog பிடிக்குமா? நாய் பிடிக்குமா பூனை பிடிக்குமா? What is the most rewarding part of your career? உங்களுடைய தொழில்ல உங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப பாராட்டத்தக்க விஷயமா இருக்கிற விஷயம் என்ன? What is one thing you can't live without? இது இல்லாம என்னால வாழவே முடியாது அப்படின்னு நீங்க நினைக்கிறீங்க அப்படின்னா, what is that thing? iPhone or Android? iPhone பெஸ்டா அல்லது Android? That means Samsung, Huawei, Nokia, Redmi, Pixel, any phone. Those are Android phones. iPhone. So which one you prefer? Number 7, do ghosts exist? பேய் இருக்கின்றதா? Who has seen it? யார் பார்த்திருக்கிறீங்க? Question number 8, what is your biggest regret in life? இதை செய்திருக்க வேண்டாம் அப்படின்னு நீங்க லைஃப்ல எதையாவது நினைச்சிருக்கிறீங்களா? Tell me about the most life-changing piece of advice you ever heard. நீங்க இதுவரையும் கேட்ட உங்களோட வாழ்க்கைய அப்படியே மாற்றி போட்ட ஒரு அறிவுரை என்ன? Get a job or start a business. தொழில் ஒன்று தொடங்குறது நல்லமா அல்லது வேலைக்கு செல்வது நல்லமா? So there are 10 questions. You can choose your question. I want everyone to speak in this class. இந்த கிளாஸ்ல நான் எல்லாரும் பேசணும் அப்படின்னு எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் பண்றேன். இதுவரையும் பேசாதவங்க இருந்தீங்கன்னா please open up your open up and speak. Are there any volunteers to start the conversation?
Can I, ma'am?
Anyone? Yes, Miss Anna.
Ma'am, first question.
First
My
one, what's your
favorite
turn?
movie is, yes. My
Mhm.
favorite movie is Kaveri from Nadukadu. That is a
Mhm.
very inspiration movie was the
Mhm.
students. I
Yeah.
love that movie, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. So, what is the one scene you feel like you felt like அப்படின்னு அந்த தந்த அந்த மூமெண்ட் என்ன ஒரு சீன் என்ன நீங்க ரொம்ப பிடிச்ச சீன்?
Uh, there was a song, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
That song is my favorite scene.
So, can you tell me about that song? Can you describe it for a little bit? What is it about, or what are the things?
One girl was
Mm-hmm.
she loved a boy.
Mm-hmm.
But
You
her
can
school
use
time.
past continuous. You can use past
Okay.
continuous. Okay.
She was loving a boy.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
When she was studying,
Mm-hmm.
that time she can't get the good marks.
Mm-hmm.
That time she realizing why I am நான் ஏன் இப்படி இருக்கேன்னு சொல்லி யோசிப்பா மிஸ்.
Why I like this?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Say
That
it.
time she
Mm-hmm.
realize how to she get good marks. நான் எப்படி
Mm-hmm.
கஷ்டப்பட்டு இந்த இடத்துக்கு வந்தேன்னு சொல்லி யோசிப்பா.
Mm-hmm. Say it in English. நான் எப்படி கஷ்டப்பட்டு நான் எப்படி நான் எப்படி how how I okay கஷ்டப்பட்டது இந்த இடத்துக்கு வந்தேன் how I
Position.
came to this place
How I
came this position
came to
yes how I
position.
come this position okay. Mm-hmm. Is it an inspirational movie, Miss Anna?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, are there any mentors for that girl in that movie? அவளுக்கு வழிகாட்டுறதா யாரும் இருந்தாங்களா mentor in that movie?
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Her class
who's that?
teacher was her class teacher.
Is he her class teacher? I guess no. He's
Yes,
not
he's a
a
private class teacher.
Okay, private class teacher. Mm-hmm. What about her family? What about the bond between the members?
Her family is a middle class family, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm asking
I
what
was
about the bond? அந்த உறவு எப்படி இருந்தது ஃபேமிலிக்குள்ள?
good, ma'am.
Okay, it was good. Were there any brothers to that girl?
Yes, she has a brother.
Mm-hmm. So, who played the main character in that movie?
Kyle,
Do you know the
ma'am.
name?
Kyle.
Kyle.
Actor name Kyle.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Miss
Ma'am,
Lana.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes,
அவருக்கு ஒரு brother இருந்தாருன்றது
she had a brother.
Okay.
She had a brother. Irundar.
Yes, ma'am.
She has a brother. Irukkirar. Okay. Anyone? It's your chance. You can select your question and answer. Mr. Azrak or Mr. Abdullah or Mr. Arivalan. Anyone? You can select your question. I'm giving you the chance to speak. Just grab the opportunity. There are 10 questions. I guess these questions are very easy. Anyone? What about Miss Dilani? Could you please switch on your mic, Miss Dilani? Yes. So what is the question you selected, Miss Dilani?
For third one, are you a cat person or a dog person?
Okay. Are you a cat person or a dog person? So who are you, Miss Dilani?
I am a dog person, ma'am.
Dog person. Why is that?
Hello.
Why? Ye-
I like dog very much.
Mhm.
The dog is always come with me.
Mhm.
That means when I going outside or shop or outside, it is come with me. It's a love. It is a love. Love
It
us.
loves you.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have a dog?
Yes, ma'am.
What's the name of your dog?
Sandra.
Sandra. How many dogs do you have?
I have 3 dogs, but now I have 1 dog only.
You had 3 dogs, but now you have only 1. What
Yes,
happened to the other 2 dogs?
It was
Mhm.
die.
They died. Why?
It
It's big.
it had sick.
It fell sick.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you're from Miss Dila. You're not Dila Dilani, right? You're Dilani. What is your profession, Miss Dilani?
Sorry, ma'am, I can't hear you. Network problem.
Okay, what is your profession, Miss Dilani?
My profession is nursing officer.
You're a nursing. You're from Lanka Hospital.
No, ma'am. I'm in a
The
Borella
other
private.
one.
Western.
You're in Borel Western Hospital.
Yes,
The
ma'am.
other one is Lanka Hospital. Okay,
Lanka
thank you so
Hospital, I
much,
think.
Miss
Okay.
Dilani.
Okay, ma'am.
Zain, what is your question? Which one you selected? Zain, can you hear me? Yes. Which one you selected? I can't hear you, Zain. Did you select any question, Zain? Oh, Miss Divya.
Sorry, ma'am. My connection and my display is broken.
Okay, that's okay.
That's it.
Let's wait for you. Now I am giving this chance to Miss Divya.
Yes, ma'am.
What is your question, Miss Divya? Which one you
Seventh
selected?
question. Do
Seventh.
post.
Yes, it's an interesting question. I was waiting for it. So what is your answer for that?
One day, I and my mom slept
Yeah,
in
answer
the
the first one. Wait. Answer the first one. Do ghosts exist?
do post.
Is it
Yeah.
பேய் இருக்குதா? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Then continue. You can present your answer.
One day, I and my mom slept in the room. I was sleeping on bed. She was sleeping on floor. Around in 12 p.m., suddenly a sound. It was terrible sound. It was suddenly wake up. That sound here 10 minutes. I was praying. Then I asked to my mom, is it ghost? She telling yes. Then I had a fever in 3 days. It's very terrible sound I hearing now.
Was it in your place?
Yeah.
Seriously,
Yeah.
so
Near
you
my
and your
room.
near your room.
My house is near the road.
Near the road.
Road.
So is it the road in the sense, is it near the main
Yeah,
road?
our road, our area is danger.
Why?
At night.
What is your area? What is the name of your village?
Batikla.
Batiklo, okay. Well, Batiklo, where about?
Kalumanchipudi.
Kaluvanchuri. It's near Mandur, right? Kaluvanchuri.
Yes, Mandur is my
Is it
father's
dangerous?
home.
I have a friend in Mandur.
Okay.
Okay. So after that, what happened, Miss Divya?
So I hear only sound.
Are you a Catholic or Hindu?
Hindu.
Hindu. So have you done any pujas or
Only
puja
I hear.
Panniningala, or you
No.
went to the Kovil?
No.
Nothing.
No. But
So
after I had fever 3 days continuous.
for 3 days. Okay, so you believe ghosts are there? Ghosts exist. Okay, so nice answer, Miss Divya. Next, if you are ready, you can raise your hand.
Yeah, I
Ma'am.
can also.
Who is speaking?
Zain.
Mr. Ramesh.
Yes,
Mr.
yes.
Zain.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
So who is going to present next, Zain or Mr. Ramesh?
Zain. I am.
Okay, Zain.
Okay.
So which one is your
Question
selected
number
question?
5. Question number 5. What is the one
Okay.
thing of you can't live without?
I'll tell you the answer. I guess without your parents? No.
No, ma'am.
Then
The food.
food.
But I like the food.
Food. Okay. You are a
Yeah.
foodie.
And yes, food like its main specific food is milk, fresh milk.
Milk. It's not a food, right? Milk one the food ille. It's not
It's
food. Yes.
something drinking.
You can't live without milk. Okay. You
Yes.
can't live without milk. Okay. Continue
Yes.
that. Why?
Because when I was little, I drank every day in fresh milk. It's cow milk, fresh milk. So continuously, I affected that.
You got addicted to that.
Addicted. So normally nowadays I'm drinking the fresh milk only. Some days per day I drink a milk per 1 liter.
1 liter? Are you serious?
Yes, ma'am. And normally I morning in got a 1 bottle. Fulfill the milk bottle. After drink and until evening.
Until evening. What about your parents? I guess they are scolding you. They scold. Yeah. Right?
No.
What about your mother?
Mother.
She doesn't say anything.
No, she was giving the milk bottle then.
Okay.
So I can't live without milk.
Imagine the world is without fresh milk. Fresh milk doesn't exist. So what happened to you? What will happen to you?
What
There are no fresh milk bottles or cartons in the world. So what will happen to you?
I hope. I think not stopping the milk powder, because the most important that
It is an essential item.
yes, essential items. Some things it can get in cow or the grass, something, and camel.
Goats. Okay. So you can't live without milk.
Yes, ma'am.
That is your answer. Okay. Thank you so much, Zain. Next one is Mr. Romeshan. Which one you
Yeah,
selected?
I am going to tell about that question number
Most
7.
life. Do ghosts exist? Okay.
Yeah.
What do you say? Your answer is yes
I
or
think
no? Yes
I
or
think
no?
yes.
Yes. You also believe?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you share your memory
Uh,
experience or
okay.
experience?
I think 2012. I was in my home. I was watching TV. My home boundary. Then in front of it's a church and church boundary. The church. There is a stage also. The church stage.
Okay.
We can see the church that stage from our home through the window. We can
Stage
see that
in the
the
sense, your
fully
stage
stage.
in this.
Yeah.
That means, is it a cemetery or
No. It's church.
no? Only the stage, church and the
Stage.
stage. Oh, okay.
Yes. It's a big church, and then it has a stage also for a cultural program stage.
Okay.
We can see the stage through a window. The fully we can see. So that time I was watching TV. A boy, I think a boy, 8 years or 9 years old. I didn't see him. He is asking a question, more question, and crying. He was asking question and crying. But
Was he asking the question to you?
no.
Oh.
He is asking another one. But
Okay.
another one not didn't answer any question. I didn't hear another one sound. A boy only was asking question and then crying, then asking, then crying, like that. I think it's going for 2 minutes. Then I would like to see that what happening there. So then I saw through the window what's
You
happening.
went out?
What's
No.
No, didn't
Okay.
go out into the home. Into the hall. I saw the stage through my window, but the shout stopped. I think I thought, what is happening here? I didn't understand. Then I saw the time. It was 1950, 11:55.
11:55.
11
Nearly 12.
midnight. Yeah. Yes. Then I was feared. I feared. Then off the TV, and I came and asleep. Then the next day, I went to another place. After I called my mother, that next day night, I called my mother and I told her that this incident was happened the last night. I don't know why. She said a boy before the 40 days. Before 40 days, he played at the stage. I think 8 or 9 years old boy played at the stage, and then suddenly, accidentally, he get in a rope.
Road accident.
Yeah, no, road accident, not a road accident. He's தொங்குற தூக்குல விளையாடிட்டு இருந்தப்ப தூக்குல தொங்குற
He
மாதிரி
committed suicide.
yes, suicide, not a suicide, accidentally it happened.
Accidentally it happened. Okay. So
He's playing in a rope, but it's accidentally happened.
Okay.
That was the 40th day after that incident, my mother said.
Okay. Were you alone that night in your house? Were you alone or
No, no. I'm only
watching TV?
watching the TV. Yes.
Okay. So you believe in ghosts?
I hear the sound.
Sounded
That's
you
it.
saw the boy also, right? You
No,
saw the boy
I
also.
know the boy. I know the boy
know the
before,
boy.
but no, I know the boy. Who is he? I know the boy, but I didn't see him after his death. Earlier, I had seen him.
Okay. So your house is still there, right? In front of that church. இப்பவும் சர்ச்சுக்கு முன்னாடியா
Yes.
இருக்கு வீடு?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Seriously. So you're sitting in your
yes.
living room right now in front of your TV?
Yes.
இப்பவும் TV க்கு முன்னாடி. Yes. Aren't you afraid? Aren't
No,
you
ma'am.
afraid? No. So
No,
you
now
become
I'm
very
after
strong.
after that I didn't ask. After that I didn't hear that sound.
Okay. So you become very strong. Become bold.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Rameshan, for sharing your unforgettable experience. It was very
Okay, ma'am.
terrific also. Thank you so much. So next one is
Okay.
Dilukshi.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yeah, who's this?
Yeah, Ben Benjamin, ma'am. Ma'am, shall I leave the class?
Did you present your answer, Mr. Benjamin?
Sorry, I leave the class, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm asking, did you
Can I leave
present
the
your
class?
answer? Did you present your answer? இதுல ஏதாவது ஒரு கேள்விக்கு நீங்க பதில் சொன்னீங்களா, Mr. Benjamin? Can you hear me, Mr. Benjamin?
No, ma'am.
Then I want
Yeah.
you to speak and leave. You பேசிட்டு leave ஆகுங்க, okay. Any answer, just answer me. Any question?
Yeah, okay, ma'am. I have song practice, so I can't this service.
Sorry?
So tomorrow Sunday service.
Okay. Then it's okay. You can leave the class. So, Dilukshi, this is your time.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Dilukshi, this is your opportunity.
Yes, ma'am.
Which one you selected?
First one, ma'am.
What's your all-time favorite movie? Okay. What is that?
Where is it, ma'am?
What is that?
Where is it?
Okay, why?
Because it is a family drama story and Vijay is my favorite hero, ma'am.
Can you tell me the favorite part from that movie? What is your favorite part or favorite scene?
Last scene, ma'am.
The climax part. What is the
Yes,
last
ma'am.
scene?
I can't know to tell, ma'am.
Okay. So, are there any other questions you can select? If you ignore question number 1, there are 9 more questions. From those 9 questions, which one you are going to select? Do you want some time to talk, Miss Dilukshi? Mehak?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Which one you selected?
First one.
First one. Okay. What is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Singham 3.
Mm-hmm.
It is acted by Surya.
Mm-hmm.
That is not only mine.
Mm-hmm.
That is my favorite, family favorite movie.
Mm-hmm.
It is very joke and
Mm-hmm.
fight, very interested movie.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my family members went to the Kalam Mardana Theatre and watched the movie.
Is that all?
That all, ma'am.
Okay, okay, Mehak. Miss Shivanika.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Mehak.
Can I leave the class?
You can't leave the class, Mehak, because the time is 9:40. You should be in the class up to 10 o'clock. Miss Shivanika.
My all-time favorite movie is Maaya Ulagam. It's an English dub movie. It tells the story of a boy. He built a magical forest with his imagination power. He was a schoolboy. His father was a farmer and his mother was a homemaker. He had two sisters. His family was poor. One day he went to school. A girl was joined newly for school. She was very beautiful and cute girl. She and he was neighbors. So they became close friends. They were explored forest in weekends. So they created their the kingdom on a forest. They create their imagination power with using their imagination power. No one can see with the naked eye that forest.
Okay.
Only so with imagination. That forest has magical colors, magical animals and plants. That was amazing forest. They were lived happily. One day that girl went around the forest for searching him, but that boy was not here, and she was returned to home. She fell into the huge hole in the forest, and she died. That instant was made so sad that boy realized her death, and he went with his younger sister and showed that magical forest, and he gave a crown for his younger sister. It make happily at my childhood. That so I like this movie.
I also watched that movie. I could remember that. Yeah, okay, thank you so much, Miss Shivanika. Mr. Harris, after a long time, you're going to speak.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was selected.
Yes,
Hello.
Which one, Mr. Harris?
Number 10.
Number 10, get a job or
Okay.
start a business. Okay, what is your choice?
My point is, choice is start a business. Good way, I think.
Why? What's the reason?
I was a development officer.
Mhm.
I was a development officer.
Mhm.
At the same time, I was doing a part-time business.
Mhm.
I was thinking is business good way to earn money and we can provide job to others.
Mhm.
That's why I am.
So you can earn more than a job
Yeah.
from the business. So are you
Yes.
currently doing a business and you're working as a development officer as well? Currently, what is your profession, Mr. Harris?
Sorry,
Currently,
I
what
am a
is your
development officer.
profession? You're a development officer and now you're
Officer,
doing a business too.
yes.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have experience, so your choice is start a business is ideal.
I see. Yeah.
Okay, okay, Mr. Harris. Thank you so much. Miss Pranita.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, what is your question number?
Number 10.
Okay. You stand
Business
with
is
get a job or start a business?
business.
Mm-hmm.
Business is better than a job because
Why?
because I don't need to work under someone. All profits are to me.
All profits come to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Other than that, are there any other reasons for selecting start a business?
We can become our own boss in my business. It will help for my next generation.
Okay.
But jobs
So,
is not helps for my generation.
okay, and also you will become very stressful when you are doing a job. Is that so? Isn't it? ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் ஆகிருவீங்களா
ma'am?
வேலை செய்யும் போது ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் ஆகிருமா அல்லது பிசினஸ் செய்யும் போது ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் ஆகுமா?
Jobs.
Which one is stressful? A job. Okay. So your stance is start a business is ideal. Okay, okay, Miss Pranita.
It's
Thank you
not
so much
clear,
for
ma'am.
So your stance is start a business is ideal. Is that so? So உங்களோட opinion start a business தான் நல்லா.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, Miss Pranita. Thank you so much. So other than that, who can present next? Mr. Abdullah.
Miss, my question is question number 6.
Question number 6.
iPhone or
iPhone
Android?
Okay.
iPhone is always best, better than any phone. Build quality wise and privacy for iPhones are better. That's only luxury people are using iPhone to the privacy. I recommend to choose iPhone.
Use iPhone. Okay. So
Uh,
because of the privacy thing. Is that
privacy
so?
and build quality.
Privacy and quality. Okay. Is that all, Mr. Abdullah?
That's all.
Yes, okay, thank you. So next one is Mr. Rajivan.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Which one
First one, ma'am.
you selected? First one. What's
First
your
one.
all-time
Yes, ma'am.
favorite movie?
My all-time favorite movie is Journey to the Center of the Earth. It is a adventure and science fiction English movie. Out of all the movie released so far, but I like this movie. In the film is journey of a scientist asked to help mountain guide in search of his lost brother. He has gone to research in the center of the earth. However, they stumble upon a mysterious lost world during their journey. Over, ma'am.
Okay. So what is your favorite Tamil movie, Mr. Rajivan?
Vikram, ma'am.
Vikram. So who is your favorite actor? Favorite actor? Your favorite
Ma'am?
actor? Who is your
Vijay.
favorite
Vijay.
actor? Vijay. But you like
Vijay, ma'am.
Vikram.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you waiting for
Yes, ma'am.
Leo?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Rajivan. Mr.
Thank you.
Arivalan, you raised your hand. I think you go with question number 7, Mr. Arivalan.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Arivalan, what is your question?
Number 6, ma'am.
Number 6, iPhone or Android?
I choose always iPhone. iPhone
Mm-hmm.
is the speed in use the internet and
Mm-hmm.
very safety, privacy, and
Mm-hmm.
not our apps in use the time, not advertisement,
Mm-hmm.
and quality fix to get the quality photos.
Mm-hmm. Photos are very clear in iPhone than Android. Is that so?
Android,
Okay.
sorry, iPhone.
iPhone, okay. Other than that?
Nothing.
Is that all, Mr. Arivalan?
As iPhone is always best.
Best. So you are using an iPhone, I guess. Are you using an iPhone? Are you
Yes.
using an iPhone, Mr. Arivalan?
No, Android.
Android. So you will buy an
No,
iPhone.
ma'am, I use the Android.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Arivalan. Next, who
Thank
can
you.
go next? Who can go next? Anyone? Switch on your mic and speak. யார் எடுத்து ஆன்சர் பண்ண போறீங்க? Mr. Azraq or anyone? Miss Vinojini?
Yes,
Miss,
ma'am.
what is your question, Miss Vinojini?
First one, ma'am.
Did you present your answer, Miss Vinojini?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So you can present your answer. What's your all-time favorite movie?
Yes, ma'am. My favorite movie is Mauna Raham. It's very romantic
Stop.
and
Stop, Miss Vinojini. You presented it earlier also, right? Mauna Raham. Is that so?
ma'am, not clear. Hello, ma'am.
You have presented this question in a previous class also, right? ஏற்கனவே ஒரு கிளாஸ்லயும் you spoke about Mauna Raham, right, Miss Vinojini? Mauna Raham பத்தி
Yes,
பேசுனீங்கன்னு.
it's all-time favorite movie.
Okay. Now I suggest you to take another question, not the first one.
Okay, ma'am.
Mhm. I can't remember your answer. I couldn't remember that.
Can I choose other one, ma'am?
Yeah, you can. What is the question number?
I want more time, ma'am.
Okay, that's okay. Take your time.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, next
Okay,
one
thank
is Miss Fatima Hishama Muhit.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, what is the question number?
Third one.
Third one, okay. I'll guess you. Don't tell the answer. I
person.
guess you are a cat
I like-
person.
I like.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I like cat.
Mm-hmm.
I
Why? Why do you like cats? Miss Fatima, can you hear me? Why do you like cats? I can't hear you, Miss Fatima. Okay, let's wait for Fatima. Now, next one is Miss Jaya Bimani. Jaya Bamini. Miss Jaya Bamini. Could you please switch on your mic and speak? Anyone? Mr. Nirojan, Miss Nirojana, Mr. Nirojan, Miss Niroja. There are 3 people. Mr. Nirojan. Can you present your answer, Mr. Nirojan?
Can I, ma'am?
Yeah, who is this? Miss Gayatri.
Gayatri, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
So which ones you selected, Miss Gayatri?
First one, ma'am.
First one. Okay.
Yes. My all-time favorite movie is Varanamayiram. I have seen this movie so many times because the story is very heart-touching. I like dialogue is the train scene, first heroine entrance. Surya said, "I will come with your life, Magna, and sweep off your feet." That times.
You
This
can
movie
remember
is
the dialogue also, no? You remember the dialogue?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Continue. Yes.
I will come with your life, Magna, and sweep off your feet. Varanamayiram is the film released in 2008, produced by Gautam Menon, composed by Aris Jayaraj.
What is
The
your
role of
favorite song
Surya is
from the
very good
movie?
in this movie. I
Okay.
really like the role of Magna character. I think 90s kid. Mundinam Parthinam. Ma'am, that's all.
Okay.
I think 90s was this movie.
Are you a 90s kid?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you're in your late 20s? Are you in your late 20s or early 30s? Late 20s.
Late.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So your favorite hero is Surya.
Yes, ma'am.
Unfortunately, he's married, right?
It's okay, ma'am.
Are you married, Miss Gayatri?
No, ma'am.
No, you're
No, ma'am.
single. The proud 90s single.
No. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Is that all, Miss Gayatri?
Can I leave the class, ma'am?
Yeah, you can.
Thank you, ma'am.
It's 9:56. Okay. So other than that, if you want, you can open up your mouth and speak. Others.
Hi, ma'am.
Yeah, hi. Who's this?
Vinodini,
Miss
miss.
Vinodini. Okay.
Yeah. 6-1, miss.
iPhone or Android?
Yeah. When I was using Android phone, my husband gave me iPhone as my birthday gift. Compared to Android or iPhone, it's fast and easy to use. It was also take very clear photos and videos. Compared to Android, I found iPhone as better security. So it is reliable to use.
You have presented a perfect and clear answer, Miss Vinodini.
Okay.
It was simply clear. Thank you so much for your answer, Miss Vinodini. It was a
Thank you.
perfect answer. Okay,
Thank
you're
you.
most welcome. Next, who can go next? grab your chance and speak. Or otherwise you can't speak. Miss Tavendini.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Wait, ma'am. I'm coming.
I can't hear
Yes,
you,
ma'am.
Miss Tavendini. Which one?
Yes, yeah. I selected third question.
Uh-huh.
Why I selected for the question? Because dog is a domestic animals. My dog is named Brownie. It has 3 years.
3 years?
Yes.
இருக்கா?
3 years. has எங்களோட என்னட்ட இருக்கிறது
3
3
years.
வருடம். Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes.
For 3 years. For 3
3
years.
years.
Okay.
It was playing with me. It was barking very softly. Every evening we were working time. Our brownie worked with us. It would like milk. My brownie is a good watcher. Okay, that is all, ma'am.
Brownie is a
good
what is
watcher.
it?
நல்ல காவல்காரர்.
Aha,
காவலாளி.
good watcher or security.
Watcher.
You can say security. Security.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Thank you. My
Okay, thank
brownie
you
is
so
a
much.
good security. Okay,
Yes,
thank you, ma'am.
security. Security.
Security.
Yes, security.
Security. Okay.
Yes, correct. Perfect. Thank you
Okay,
so
thank
much,
you,
Miss
ma'am.
Tavendini. You're most welcome. Who can go next? There are 36 participants. Just grab your chance and speak. Miss Lakshika or Miss Bhavani, are you in the class? Miss Radhika, Hajishtika.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it Miss Radhika? Yes, okay. Which one you selected, Miss Radhika?
My topic is what is the most rewarding part of your career?
That's a nice question. Okay, what's your answer? Are you sick, Miss Radhika? Are you having a fever or are you having a cold?
Yes, ma'am.
You're having a cold. Okay. Did you
Cold.
take medicine?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So what is the most rewarding part of your career?
Can I take my A-level period?
You can't take because it's regarding your career.
Okay.
Your tolil. Yeah. Or otherwise you can go with another question. You can go and select another question.
I take what is your biggest regret in life?
Okay, go ahead.
Last year, my husband forgot my birthday.
You forgot your birthday, seriously?
Yes.
Then?
So it was my regret. I always tell about that team.
What about this year's birthday?
I think this year birthday he remember and wish me.
Did you fight with your husband?
No, I don't tell anything, and I didn't talk with him.
Okay. So you were silent. What is your husband's reaction for that?
he said sorry. He wish that day, but he wish delay. Afternoon, he wished afternoon, but not wished in morning.
Okay, what about your gift then? What about his gift? Did he present any gift?
Gave me a ring.
Anyhow, somehow you got a ring, right? Okay, thank you so much, Miss Radhika. Mohammed
Thank you.
Rinas, Mr. Rinas, what is your question?
Yes, ma'am. Last one.
Yeah, last one. Okay, what is your stance?
Last one. I am on the way, ma'am.
Are you on the
That's
way? So, are you traveling by bus?
No, by bicycle. Motorbike.
By bike? Okay, then I ask you to leave the class and go home safely.
Motorbike.
That's okay. You leave the class and go home safely. Don't talk and drive. Okay, so next, who can go next? Who can go next? It is 10:05. I'll do the class up to 10:15, so you have 10 more minutes. If you want to speak, you can open your mouth and speak. Miss Lakshika. Miss Lakshika. Or Miss Lojini, Sajishtika.
Ma'am, I select 10th question.
Okay, Miss Lakshika. What is your answer?
I like to start a business because I like to take in risk and innovation. Nowadays, the country is a very biggest economic crisis. So, business are most important to country development. Like to start a business. At the same time, it's promoting our individual status and it's promote our creativity knowledge. So I like to start a business. Business is a business is compare than job. It's give business is compare than job. It's give lot of benefits such as we can't ask anyone to take permissions. We use our knowledge and our talents fulfill. We are independent to move other steps. So I think business is very good. So I like to start a business.
So you like to start a business. Okay. Thank you so much, Miss Lakshika. Nice answer. Others, are there anyone who's going to present? If you want to present, then you can raise your hand. So today we have discussed past continuous tense. Indiki nama paatham past continuous. That means when we are talking about the actions which were happening in the past. That means on that moment the actions were happening and the timeline the actions நடந்து கொண்டிருந்தது அப்படினும் போது we can use past continuous tense to tell a sentence or tell the sentences. So when we use past continuous tense, the formula is subject, after that verb, that means be verb, was or were, after that verb, play, eat, those kind of words, verbs, and then ing plus object or complement. Subject, verb, ing, object or complement. That is the formula to make a sentence in past continuous tense. So when we tell stories or incidents, When we share incidents, we can use past continuous and a simple past and present tense to tell the story or tell the incident. So you're going to use present simple or present tense only with these utterances. யாராவது பேசினது பத்தி சொல்லும் போது அந்த dialogues மட்டும் we can use present tense. Otherwise, incident or when we talk about stories, you can use past continuous and simple past tense. So again, we can use simple past continuous to describe a past action over a period of time. So again, there are several examples. They were working all day. I was eating. I was running. I was writing a letter to my friend. That means on that moment, I was writing a letter to my friend. So that's about today's class. Today we have, up to now, we have discussed 4 tenses: simple past, simple present, present continuous, and past continuous. Tomorrow we will discuss future simple, and after that we will start writing or start forming sentences. That means sentence patterns advanced. So that's all for today. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day. Let's meet tomorrow.